Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between and off the spectrum. My name is Prince Kitsune. Today, we are back with the season finale of season 1 of Don. Now, last time, we had this big cadaver guy who apparently has one of Okarune's balls. Should I say? Well, no, balls isn't. All right, the YouTube's not gonna be mad at me. I'm not monetized anyway. Why do I care if I swear in the first minute? Whatever. This mannequin guy apparently has one of Okarune's balls and also inspired him to potentially tell his feelings to Momo. We'll see exactly what that means. New guy Gigi still has parents that are almost dead, acting like he's not even hurt by the whole thing. Kind of weird. But he has a ghost in his house. This episode is called, what is this called? Let's Go to the Cursed House. So I think they're going to go to the Cursed House. Kind of be shocked if this conflict resolved itself in one episode, considering it seems to be the main conflict of the season. But I don't know. This is a pretty episodic series where it's just like you have like one little short arc at a time of like 2 episodes, if even. So I'm not sure if they had this in mind as like the big conflict of season 1. Maybe there isn't one big conflict. There's just a bunch of little small conflicts, and it's really about the characters. I really like the characters. I'm really excited to see how their relationships evolve. How is Gigi gonna fit in with the group if they're all working together? Iroh was barely in the last episode, right? How is she going to fit in with Gigi? They haven't fucking talked even. It's been a minute, right? I can say fucking. Yeah, I can say fucking. Again, who cares if I shut up. Anyway, yeah, a lot of hanging threads, right? Loose threads when it comes to character relationships and who's going to, maybe not who's going to end up with who, but how is this going to play out? How is Okarune going to admit his feelings to Momo? What would her response even be? What is Gigi's role in this? What is Iroh's role in this as potential love interests of both of them? Even though I think we all know which one is real. We'll just have to see how this all plays out though. Before we do that, I just want to remind you to hit the buttons for me. You know the ones, the YouTube buttons, like button, comment button, subscribe button, bell as well. I appreciate it a lot. Let's just get into the episode then. All right, we gotta. Oh, what the fuck? This says recap underneath. There's a skip recap button. You see that? This is not recap. This is new. Why are they taking her in? That's not a real cat. Yeah, what happened to him? Okay. They took his ball? Okay. Can they have the ball? How could they not negotiate to get the ball? What is happening? Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. Yeah, don't fuck. Yeah, please tell me. It wasn't the right one? Oh, okay. Huh, that's bizarre. What is happening? Why is she kicking him across? What is that? What the fuck just happened? What is going on? Why is she attacking him? I'm not even listening to what they're saying anymore. What are they talking about? Oh, what? Huh? What? Remember what I said earlier about like, hey, this is, you want to have some sort of movement in the scene so that the conversation doesn't get too boring, right? And you're not just tuning out or just, you know, droning through the audio. You got to have something visual happening too. I guess that's what that is for this scene. No, not sure what the hell that's about though. Yeah, stay and eat. Just ignore what's happening in the background. Still not her on. Yeah, see, he's gonna be nice to him. Well, you can see ghosts. You also probably don't want that. Yeah, she's like, hello, can I just keep doing what I was doing here? See, okay. Oh, they're getting along. Oh, no, don't do that. Hey. Aww. Uh-oh. So one thing that I talked about a lot last episode, right? Gigi being like really proactive, presumptuous. He'll just like do stuff like that without her like even being able to get a word in edgewise. But the reason that's important is because Okarune is a bit passive in expressing his feelings, right? He's been kind of running away and playing it too safe because he's worried that like taking action will cause things to go wrong if he takes the wrong action, right? But what we saw in the last episode with the 2 mannequins, I guess, 2 models, whatever you call them, that scene where he was confessing his love to her, I think that inspired Okarun to like take action of some sort, but it's just about like, what is he going to actually do? And I think Momo getting along with Gigi doesn't necessarily mean that she's falling for him, but those type of proactive things can be useful for at least letting the other person know that you're interested, right? And that's the thing with Okarun. He hasn't done anything to let her know he's interested. That's the whole thing about like, you know, when you're young and you get into the quote unquote friend zone, which doesn't really exist, by the way. What that is just she's going to treat you like a friend if you treat her like a friend, because that's what she's going to think that you're about, right? She's like, okay, yeah, this is just my friend. But you have to let her know in some way that you're interested, or else she'll never get the hint. If she doesn't get the hint, how is she supposed to know that you like her? And how is she supposed to like you back if she hasn't even thought about the idea of dating you, if you haven't even put that idea in her mind yet? Because like, if she's not interested, she's not interested, right? But if she's at all interested, she's got to know that her feelings could be reciprocated, you know? So you're in a quandary, my friend. He's learning. Yeah, you have to be proactive, man. Gigi is a bit annoying, but he is proactive in a way that Okarun is not. Okay, you're not very good at it, but... Like, why are you weird? Okay. Everything. Okay. Okay, this is not... Are they singing a song? Okay, well, I mean, I guess they're bonding. This is like those birds that do that mating ritual dance. You know what I'm talking about? Only underwear, nothing else. To embarrass you, that's what. That's the only reason. Oh, she didn't tell him that. That's right, that was after he left. Yeah, because obviously I'm going with you. No, don't just say like, hey, do you need help? Yeah, just ask her if she needs help, bro. See, he's trying to do what Gigi does, but that's not who he is, so it's coming out super weird. It makes sense, though, that he's trying to be more like somebody that he's jealous of, right? That's what jealousy is. What he does seems to be working in a way, but Okarun couldn't do the same thing because he's not the same person. But he thinks that she likes that, right? She doesn't. That's the problem, though. And she's just like, okay, what's up? What's up with you? Who's still in school? Why is she here? Oh, gosh. Okay. Good call. Do we know any of these people? Those aren't Momo's friends. Or is that one of her friends? I don't think so. He's running. That's so funny. Don't mind him. He's actually a sweetheart. Okay, you don't have to break through the fucking window, bro. It's public property. Shot was cool, though. How is he able to pay for fare? That's ridiculous. And he's gone. Absolutely fucking brained. Well, he's not dead. He's moving still, but... Something happened to him? Aw. She's such a good friend. Aw. I don't think she's alive anymore. I don't know why she's alive in the first place. I guess I don't know why he's alive either. There's something fishy with it, you know? Because it's not Okarun's ball, so it's gotta be something else, right? What the hell was that? Oh, he's there. Okay. Oh, okay, never mind. That was just really weird. Okay, I guess that's that. He managed to put himself together, and now they're leaving together. Momo's not gonna get that scarf back. Okay, they're running away together, I guess. Hey. Yeah, it was nice of her. Oh, okay, he is just coming every day. I thought they left, like, legit. Oh, shit, this is not good. Is he already possessed? Is that the problem? Or is he just haunted? Like, literally. Physically or mentally? That thing is... Okay. Well, don't want to know about that guy. I really, really do not want to know about him, but we're going to learn more about him. We have no choice. At least we get to watch the intro first. Fuck yeah, I love this intro. All right. I'm not talking that much this time. I'm just kind of vibing. Since I usually mute this anyway, like, you're not missing anything. You can look this up if you want to listen to it. Too bad I can't move. You can't see me like bobbing my head right now. I promise you I am. I'm not this stiff in real life. One day we will get moving. It'll take us some time to figure out though. A lot of stuff going on. It hasn't been that high of a priority, unfortunately. Last time this season. They better not switch the intro next season. No, seriously, they better not switch it. It better be the exact same. She knows exactly which one it is. Yeah. I think she can see it with her psychic powers. Perhaps. See, he likes Okarun. Aww. Now he feels left out because they have stuff in common from the childhood before he knew them. Yeah. What are you gonna do about them though? Yeah, that's the thing. It's all insecurity, really. He knows that he's insecure. He just doesn't know what to do about it. If you haven't dealt with these situations before, then how are you gonna know how to deal with it? Okay, you might be thinking about it a little bit too hard. Yeah, no, seriously, what's up with you, dude? You've been super quiet for like past 2 hours. Yeah, see, she knows. Yeah, what exactly is going on? Yeah, they still never explained that to him. That's not the point. What the fuck? Aww. Yes. Maybe not perhaps the way that you're gonna do it. Okay. There we go. The execution was a little sloppy, but hey, it's working. Okay, he's into it too. Good. You're good. See, he actually likes Okarun a lot, I think. And this is relevant information for what's happening, I bet. Oh, okay, backfiring a little bit. Huh. You're overthinking a little bit. Yeah. See, now you're getting him in. Everything exists. They fought Nessie. Yeah. See, now they're bonding, which is good in a way because now he's not talking to Momo. You know what I mean? Right? Like, I don't know. It's a thing. It's a thing. If you talk to the guy himself, right, then he's no longer talking to the girl. Not that this is really something, the way that you want to think about it, but it is kind of working in a way. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Good. I want them to be friends. Yeah. No, it's just Okarun doesn't have very many friends. Yeah. That's how he thinks of it. He's like, oh, you're her friend? Then you're my friend too, just immediately. Yeah. Because she actually loves it. Yeah, see, this is the problem, though. It's not that you stand less of a chance because he's likable. You actually stand more of a chance because if you really like her and he knows that and you can tell him that as a friend, you can be like, hey, I really like her. Can you either help me out or stay out of my way? I think Gigi would probably be all fine with it. I don't know how protective. I mean, he is very protective of Momo, but I don't know if he's like really that into her either because he took every opportunity he had to flirt with the other girls too. So I think Momo might be his favorite, but I don't think that he's going to have a problem if he can't be with her. You know what I mean? Right? Like he'll probably be fine. But that's the thing. Be friends with him. Oh, that's cute. I really like the backgrounds here. This is a really cool area. No, it's fine. Most volcanoes are dormant. Volcanoes are weird, really hard to predict, but more often than not, they don't do anything. All these people have giant heads. Did they not realize that this is weird? I think it's weird. They didn't really explain it, just kind of showed it, and then we're moving on. Oh, stairs. He has so much energy. He's gonna keep going up the stairs, and they're just, yeah. He's a little bit weaker physically than she is, at least in terms of stamina. He's still working on it, you know. Can't you just use your powers? Just use your psychic hands to pull you up. You can transform, can't you? That's his house. He's just face down. Oh, poor guy. A lot. Probably goes up and down these stairs all the time. But do you feel anything? Momo's not that in tune with that kind of stuff yet, though. She's still learning. Doesn't mean it's not there. We came all this way. Yeah, you're still gonna stay and scope it out. Ooh, is that it? No, don't get distracted, bro. Although they're probably trying to lure him in. Oh, okay. I thought it was his ball. It's a glow from their eyes, I think. Yeah, they're creepy. They've all gotten taken over. Really nice house. They probably left the house completely spotless as to avoid suspicion. No, she has the remote in her hand. See if anything weird's happening. Oh, okay. She might also be bored. Yeah, what's up now? Yes. Yeah. I was gonna say, that should be pretty obvious. Yeah. Yeah. Her powers aren't perfect. I wouldn't say that. Don't touch her. Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, fair enough. She's kind of like her grandma, right? It's like, oh yeah, sure, whatever, pamper me. I'm good. Thank you. Take over the massage, bro. Yeah. Or, okay, you can also sit next to her. She wants you next to her, bro. Just say yes. Don't think about it. Don't hesitate, bro. Just do it. Yeah, there we go. I feel like I want to teach him everything that he needs to know. No, she actually can't see anything. By yourself is kind of sus. Does she have a plan? Yeah, she left us, bro. You're not gonna sit in the hot springs with the girl. Yeah, want to hang out? Want to become best friends? Aw, this is cute. See, I want them to get together, or not together. I want them to get along. Shut up. I do not ship this. I want to be clear. I do not ship this. No, I don't want them to get together. No. I didn't mean to say that. Trust me, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it like that. Oh my god. Don't apologize. Silly guy. She would kind of like it, I think. Hey, remember the last time you were like, oh, I'm just going to practice something without telling her, and then I'll show her, and it'll surprise and impress her. It's like, no, that didn't work the last time. It won't work this time either. Okarun. Good. See, him being proactive is actually very beneficial right now. Yeah, she actually does want them to get along. Yeah. She isn't thinking about the love triangle aspect of it at all. Also, she's being watched. That's fucking creepy. Yeah, but do you love her, though? Yeah, okay. It's good that he's getting this out in the open. So you do like her, then? Yeah. No? I love that they're somehow bonding over this. Yeah. Yeah, but he's Momo's best friend now. Oh, you're gonna say it. Oh, hey, what's up? Guilty. Yeah, you might have some other reason that you're feeling dizzy. Also, did she just walk in? There's nobody in the city. Yeah. Not great. Oh, this is fucked. Oh, no. Get her the fuck out of here. At least they're not... at least they're actually taking a bath. I guess they're actually taking a bath. What are they doing now? What are they... Why are they out of breath? Yeah, he still really likes him as a friend. True. Like I said, they're technically bonding in a weird way. I think they actually like each other more now. Yeah, something's up. Are they gonna start seeing ghosts on their own? Oh, there's an entire extra room now. Oh shit. She didn't even know. Oh god, this is not fun. Yeah, that's a wall, but there's something out there. It's through the wall, obviously. That sounds hollow. Yep. Yeah. Clearly they're trying to box you in. Use your powers, girl. They're not real people. There's something weird about them. I didn't know they were renting the house. That's a big deal. Now we're seeing his nobility. Oh shit, they're Did I say crocodiles? It said fucking gators on the screen. And I was like, oh no, are they crocodile? God, fuck me, man. Why am I like this sometimes? I read gator and I say crocodile. Not even, not, no, 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 no. They do look like lizards. Wait, we ending? Hold on. We're this close to the end of the episode? We're just ending the season here. Holy shit. Oh, that's a term? Oh, that's not good. Thank God she has powers to defend herself, because Jesus Christ. You have no choice. Oh, shit. What are they going to find? Cliffhanger? We're about the end of the episode. Oh, shit. A lot of anti-ghost stuff? Which one is the leader? That's a good point. Oh, shit. There he is. Oh, this is not good. Don't tell me we're going to end on this. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. This is crazy. They never noticed this before. Those are talismans, right? Anti-ghost stuff? That's a lot of them. All right, well, fuck. That's a way to end it. Jesus Christ. All right. Nothing at the end. Shit. Like I said, we're running towards the end of this thing very quickly. So yeah, I kind of at some point I was like, okay, we have to have some sort of cliffhanger, right? Wasn't sure exactly what it was going to be. Yeah, this conflict is obviously, now that we're learning more about it, a lot bigger than just the 1 or 2 episode arc that a lot of the other ones were. So that's how they're handling it. Now, the next season comes out in like a couple months. So honestly, it kind of feels like it's more of a mid-season break than anything else, because this is not a finished story, right? And that's kind of was my question this whole time, right? Like, are we going to end on a fully complete narrative for the season, or are we just setting up future conflicts, right? And we're definitely doing the latter. So Momo is still at least awake, and she still can use her powers. It's just that someone got the jump on her. I don't know if anyone's going to show up to save her, so she's going to have to get out of it herself. I trust her to be able to figure it out, but like, dude, it's creepy as fuck. I don't like it. I don't like this for her. I did mention at the very beginning, I was hoping that like her getting put in like these types of, maybe not necessarily sexual situations, so this one kind of is. I was really hoping that that wouldn't become like a common theme for her. But while it kind of is, like, this one's not played off for laughs. This one is just very sinister and very serious, which in a weird way I appreciate more, because it's taking this threat seriously, right? Like, it is a really serious threat. So it just under my skin a little bit, not in a good way. Obviously we still have to wait to figure out what's gonna happen next, which is fucked. But yeah, if I'm right about that room being full of like the anti-ghost talismans, that's a really powerful ghost we're going to be dealing with, and that's potentially why it feels so weak right now, because it's suppressed by a lot. But who knows? We'll find out more as this show continues. So I guess we didn't finish a lot of the loose threads that we have. That's okay, because this is a lot longer than 1 season of the show. We already know when season 2 is coming out, so I can't wait. Unfortunately, I have to, but I can't wait. As far as this general themes though, right, like I said before, it is really nice that we have Okarun and Gigi actually talking about their feelings for Momo, and they're kind of trying to decide like who's better for her. But at the end of the day, it's gonna come down to who she actually likes, and we all know that she probably likes Okarun more. And I think what I was saying before too about like him trying to take on Gigi's qualities because Momo like gets along with him isn't working for him, because he has his own qualities that are unique to him that she likes, right? And he doesn't quite understand that, trying to figure out like, what do I need to be in order to get her to like me? And it turns out she likes him as he is the entire time, right? So I really like that as a message for these young teenage boys watching this show. I know the show is technically rated 16 and up, but like, that doesn't stop people. We all know that. That is generally the age range that these shows are for anyway. So like, I get it. I'm obviously not that age, but I can put myself in those shoes. I remember what it was like to be that young. I'm not that old. I'm still young at heart, you know? But yeah, in terms of just wrapping up the show as a whole, I really love the characters, especially Momo and Okarun. Although I really like Momo. I think that she is such a dynamic character, smart character, capable character. I really like that they have a woman character, a female character that is complicated, still flawed, but very capable at the same time, and very important to the story. But I also really like that Okarun is kind of a subversion of a stereotype in a way, of like this really stereotypical, like socially awkward nerd who has a very niche interest, but they do such a good job of giving him a lot of heart and making him feel realistic and like lovable. And I really just, I don't know, I really like the way that they handle their relationship and everything. I want it to blossom so much more. That's probably the thing that I'm looking forward to the most out of this whole experience. But I'm also looking forward to just the way that the story itself is progressing, and the plots, scenarios, situations, whatever you want to call them. The world is fantastic too, right? In terms of just being able to merge these two completely different, for lack of a better term, worlds, right? The world worlds of aliens and the worlds of ghosts and make it feel like it all belongs together is really interesting. That whole explanation we got a couple episodes ago where Momo was like, wait, are the aliens not attacking Earth because they don't know enough about ghosts to be able to know what they're fighting? That's a crazy little thought. I hope that that becomes like something that we investigate later. I'm sure it will be. I'm sure all these questions will get answered with time, but unfortunately for today, we are out of time. Now, before I go, two pieces of business. One, I have been thinking about this a lot over the last couple weeks, but at least for now, I think I'm going to, now that this show is over and that I don't have any other shows that I'm working on right now, I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break from reaction content. Now, I'm not sure exactly how long that will be. If people really want me to, I will definitely react to season 2, or at least I plan on it. I don't know what I'm going to do in the meantime in the next couple months, because I think it comes out in July. I think I said that earlier, but I'm honestly not exactly sure. But I want to take this time to start working on some other projects that have been kind of falling behind for a while. So I think taking a break will also help me come back fresh. I might start up another show before season 2 comes out too, if I'm feeling it, but it just depends on how well other things are going. But fret you not, if you really enjoy this content, there are plenty of other things that I do and will be doing. I stream 4 times a week, not me reacting to stuff, although maybe I should stream reactions of some sort. I've done a little bit of that stuff here and there, but not like consistently. Playing games though. Recently I've been playing Hollow Knight. I just started an Undertale playthrough for the first time. I do really think of the games that I'm playing now as reactions in a way, because I'm reacting to the games that I've never played before that have a really high track record and people really like and know a lot about, right? So that's kind of the way I feel like I connect content together, at least I'm trying to anyway. And I will continue doing that and releasing shorts just for games and stuff instead of just reactions in the meantime. If you want me to do more though, right, like you can still request and just let me know how much you want the reactions. If there's any show that you want me to watch, I will consider it. I'm not sure exactly how long the break will be, maybe a couple weeks, maybe a month or two, not sure, but I do want to. If people want me to come back to reactions, I will do it. Like, I really enjoy doing this. It's just I want to take the opportunity that I have here to spend my time in other ways, because I have such a limited amount of time right now in my life and my work, so I want to make the most of it. But yeah, you can let me know how you feel in the comments, and you can also head to some of my other stuff by subscribing to the channel and going through that as well. If you want notifications, not just about when I upload, but when I go live, you can hit the bell. And of course, last but certainly not least, hit the like button on this video. There we go. That's all the buttons, just one at a time. Please hit them for me. I really appreciate every single one of you that's here. Yeah, come to the stream if you want to hang out with me in person instead of just hearing me talk about stuff in in hindsight, right? Anyway, I will be taking a break for now, but I will be back with other things soon. I will be back with reactions, presumably with this show as well in the future. But until then, good night for now, sweet Princeton.